Welcome to TV Bingers, where we bring you the latest in TV and movie news, reviews, and recaps. Today, we're diving back into the world of The Last of Us, a post-apocalyptic adventure game turned critically acclaimed TV series. If you're just joining us or need a refresher, you're in luck. We'll be recapping all the action and emotion of Season 1, from Joel and Ellie's unlikely partnership to their heart-wrenching journey to find a cure for the deadly cordyceps virus. So sit back, relax, and let's revisit the thrilling world of The Last of Us. The Last of Us is set in a world where a global pandemic caused by a mass fungal infection of mutated cordyceps has wiped out most of humanity. In 2003, Joel, his daughter Sarah, and brother Timmy flee from their home in Texas, but Sarah is killed by a soldier. 20 years later, Joel lives in a quarantine zone in Boston, working as a smuggler with Tess. Joel and Tess encounter the Fireflies, a rebel group opposing Fedra, while trying to retrieve a stolen car battery. The Fireflies ask Joel and Tess to take Ellie, a teenager who's immune to the infection, to the Massachusetts State House in exchange for a working truck. While escaping the QZ, they discover that Ellie is infected but immune. Before the global outbreak of a fungal infection called cordyceps, a mycologist in Jakarta recommends bombing the city to contain the infected. In the present, Ellie reveals to Joel and Tess that she is immune and is being transported to the west to find a cure. While trying to reach the Fireflies in Massachusetts, they encounter clickers and Ellie is bitten. They find the Fireflies dead, and Tess sacrifices herself to save Joel and Ellie. Joel and Ellie journey to meet with Bill and Frank, encountering evidence of government executions during the pandemic along the way. A flashback shows Frank and Bill's relationship, which later leads to a tenuous friendship with Tess and Frank. In the present, they find Bill and Frank dead, with a letter from Bill to Joel. Ellie takes Frank's pistol, and they take Bill's truck to continue their search for Tommy. Joel and Ellie are attacked in Missouri and forced to go through Kansas City, where they're ambushed by bandits. Kathleen leads the group and orders a manhunt for Joel and Ellie, who she thinks are in contact with Henry. Perry thinks he's found Henry's hideout, but something is growing under the building. Joel and Ellie are held at gunpoint by Henry and his younger brother Sam. Joel and Ellie team up with Henry and Sam to escape the city through underground tunnels, and the four of them come close. However, when they're attacked by a sniper and his militia, it is revealed that Henry was responsible for the death of the sniper's brother. After the group escapes, Sam is bitten and turns into an infected, and Henry kills him and himself. Joel and Ellie bury them and continue their journey on foot. Joel and Ellie reach a community in Jackson, Wyoming, where they reunite with Joel's brother, Tommy. Joel asks Tommy to take Ellie to the Fireflies to find a cure for the infection, but changes his mind and goes with her himself. They find the Fireflies have relocated to a hospital in Utah, but are attacked by raiders on their way there. Joel is stabbed during the attack and collapses, leaving Ellie unsure of what to do next. Ellie and Joel seek refuge in an abandoned house as Joel's condition worsens, but Ellie refuses to leave him behind. Ellie recalls her time with her friend Riley and their last night together, during which they were bitten by infected. Ellie remembers the promise she made to Riley to keep fighting to survive. In the present, Ellie manages to stitch up Joel's wound with a needle she finds. Ellie leaves Joel to hunt and encounters a man named David who she trades food with for medicine. Later, David and his group seek vengeance on Joel and capture Ellie. David reveals that his group has been eating human flesh. Ellie manages to escape and kills James, but is later captured by David. He tries to assault her, but she kills him with a meat cleaver. Joel finds Ellie and comforts her. In a flashback, Ellie's mother Anna is bitten by an infected woman during childbirth and is killed by Marlene, who takes Ellie. In the present, Ellie is captured by Firefly soldiers who plan to use her immunity to create a cure, but Joel kills them and rescues Ellie. He lies to her about the Firefly's intentions, and they continue on their journey. Ellie expresses survivor guilt, and Joel lies to her about what happened, and she accepts his story. And that's a wrap on our recap of Season 1 of The Last of Us. From the initial outbreak of the cordyceps fungus to Joel and Ellie's journey across the United States, this season has been a roller coaster ride of emotions, action, and survival. We've witnessed the bond between Joel and Ellie grow stronger as they face numerous challenges together, and we've seen the devastation caused by the infected and the survivors alike. As we eagerly await the release of the second season, we can't help but wonder what new challenges and adventures Joel and Ellie will face. Thank you for joining us on this recap, and we look forward to sharing more of TV Bingers content with you in the future.